Meanwhile, we've made our way into the kitchen, and our first guest is the host of Food Truck Nation, and today he's here preparing a warm artichoke salad with bacon, mustard, vinaigrette that is delicious. Welcome back, our good friend, Chef Brad Miller. Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
So excited to
Thank you guys for having me. Yeah.
This is such a beautiful salad. Cam, you dig in.
Yes.
Larissa,
You know I love this.
already
This
in
is
there.
fantastic.
So you say that this salad is just the quintessential spring salad for you.
This is so like, and it's right now, it's March. So artichokes all year round, you can get them all the time, but really, March and May, just start going to town eating artichokes, because this is when they're the best, is March and May, yeah.
That's really good to know. I love artichokes, but what I don't love about artichokes is cleaning artichokes because they are very mean.
No one likes to clean them.
Cut you, they poke you, they prod you, and then by the time, I mean, they make you work for them.
Yeah, these are, we were talking about this earlier, like who decided to like eat artichokes? I have no idea. Because it's so hard and they're bitter and they hurt you a little bit. But what we do is we have a new technique. Instead of sitting here and doing this the whole time, we get a bread knife.
Okay.
And we do this. It's kind of a cheating technique in the restaurant when you got to do like 5 cases of these.
So you do this at end of the 7th ray?
We do this at end of the 7th ray. You just cut off right here. This is, I wouldn't call it cheating if it gets the job done, right?
Okay.
And then you do this.
It's just a shortcut.
See, I would think that I was ruining the whole thing.
I know, that's what I thought.
You can, but if you just get really carefully around and get the green, look at that.
Okay.
That's all the work you would have done. Yeah, and then you just take your little paring knife or a bird's beak, and then you kind of just cut the end off like that.
Okay.
And then you just clean it. You just clean it up, and that's all you got to do is just take it, start cleaning it. You can take your thistle out like this. See the bird's beak?
Yeah, because that guy that pokes you too.
Oh, the whole thing is meant not to eat. It's trying its best not to get eaten.
I know.
It's failing right now. But yeah, look at that. Look at that.
So this is no good. Only this.
This is only this. And you take this thistle out, and then we take all this green off.
Okay.
And then we just quarter them up.
All right.
And then we cook them. I like to keep them in acidulated water, which is just fancy lemon water. Acidulated water.
So how long do we leave them in the acidulated water?
You can leave them in there days if you want to, but really I just leave them in there up until I put them in my fancy barragoul.
What is barragoul?
Barragoul is white wine and olive oil and like herbs and kind of stuff like that. And you cook them low to medium for about an hour and a half, and you get beautiful artichokes.
There's some onions in there as well?
There's everything in here. This is so good. And you want to serve this salad warm.
Okay.
And I'm just going to take these out.
Oh my goodness.
This is an hour and a half.
Beautiful, Brad. Okay.
Yeah.
So you said olive oil and white wine, and then just all these
olive oil, white wine, lemon juice, herbs. If you don't have any of that stuff at home, what's really doing it is the olive oil and the white wine.
Oh,
and a little bit of water, and it cooks them in there. And that's how you get like basically the restaurant style look of the artichokes.
So low and slow, an hour and a half, leave it there. So while those sit for a moment, we are going to make our beautiful bacon vinaigrette, which is made with rendered bacon fat.
Yeah, so this is, it's replacing the olive oil and you make a simple vinaigrette.
Okay.
And this is so delicious because it has bacon in it. So it's one of those things where this could have been a very delicious, healthy salad. And we're kind of just flipping it on its head a little bit. So you just want to get your rendered bacon fat, which is just cook your bacon, take it out, leave the fat.
All right.
Apple cider vinegar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Little apple cider vinegar. See, it's good for you.
Yeah, it is good for you.
And then whole grain mustard.
Why whole grain?
Whole grain mustard, it's not as strong of a mustard flavor. It's the best way to put it.
Okay.
It's not
it doesn't overpower.
It's not like the yellow mustard. You're like, wow, there's mustard in that. It kind of has a nice little mellow flavor and a good texture. Okay. And so this is honey. And then garlic.
Nice amounts of garlic.
And then a little salt and pepper. And then we're going to whisk it up.
That's easy enough.
Really simple.
That basically comes together very quickly. You just need to keep it warm because of the bacon fat, right?
Yeah, just keep it a little warm for the bacon fat. And then we're going to whisk it up.
Okay.
Isn't there any meat in any of that you throw out that
There is like such a little bit, like on the leaves.
I know.
You can like steam them and like do the whole where you dip them and peel them out.
Yeah.
But for this, I mean, so you can save those for another time.
Okay.
But for this kind of salad, especially in the restaurant, we gotta just go. We gotta just rock and roll. And so, but you can actually serve those and save those for a whole other meal.
Okay, good. That's good to know.
This is done. I mean, it's done.
That's it.
It's add it all together.
That is so good on anything, to be completely honest with you. And now we build the salad.
We're gonna build that salad. And this, I chose for this one, I chose frisee. Because frisee holds up to warm. It holds up to like, bacon vinaigrette, and kind of like warm. Yeah, well, it's not gonna, if you put it on, mixed greens, it's gonna wilt. It's gonna be soggy. So, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, basically, this is a really easy way to do this. We're just gonna put everybody in the pool. Everybody just goes in, and so this is gonna be endive. Once again, something that holds up. Endive holds up, goes right in there. This is fresh basil.
Beautiful.
And the reason I'm doing basil and mint, it goes really well with artichokes, goes really well with endive.
And it's so springy.
It's so springy.
Yeah.
And you know, with this little heat wave we're getting for the last 2 days.
I know.
Little
We're
lemon
so
juice.
lucky.
And this is a little fresh garlic. You don't have to do too much. I just like a
bit more.
little garlic and little fresh, little candied lemon.
roasted?
There's a little roasted in there, and then
my
also a little
gosh.
bit of lemon zest.
I love roasted garlic.
And then bacon, of course. This is the bacon that we rendered. We just took it out. Now, you don't have to put it in here, but I mean.
But why not? I mean, why would you waste the bacon?
Yeah. And then pecorino. You don't have pecorino, do Parmesan.
Parmesan, okay.
Parmesan's fine.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And this is all you got to do. And then we just toss it up with the vinaigrette. And we're gonna, once again, I
can't
just give a
wait.
little whisk. Just a little bit.
It is really, really
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
absolutely
Thank you.
fantastic. And
You
light,
don't
yeah.
feel heavy that
Oh,
you've eaten
that
this whole
looks
big thing.
Spring-like, like
Yeah.
You can go for a jog after this if you wanted to. I mean, we're not going to, but you could if you needed to.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to put artichokes on the plate. You can kind of arrange them however you want. These are beautifully warm,
Oh, lovely.
beautifully warm. And then, yeah, and this is the cool part about the salad. Put these any way you want, and then you take the salad and just have fun.
Put it
I mean, if you
around.
serve this to guests coming
what I mean?
over, they would be so super
I know.
impressed. And I feel like this
Yeah.
is totally doable.
And this is a little, you
Just
just
a
do
little topper off.
little toppy.
Now, as you're enjoying this, I want to ask you, I know you were here in January, and at that time we were celebrating the launch of your new show, Food Truck Nation, and today you've got some exciting news to share with us.
Good. Yeah, so last time I was here, had Food Truck Nation, 6 episodes, first season,
Yum.
and just found out we're going season 2, 13 episodes. So yeah, it's gonna be great.
That is so exciting. That is so exciting.
It's gonna probably air maybe sometime in the summer, a little later on, but it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Good for you. By the way, that is pretty rare out there in the world of television, so well done, and I can see why with salads like
Wow,
this. Of
this
course,
is
food
good.
truck and
It's so
salad, I don't
good.
know if that goes together. But you'll find this recipe at hallmarkchannel.com.